Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cigar-B-Q. This is episode 4, and as always, I am lighting up a cigar and I'm lighting up the grill. And we will douse these coals with some lighter fluid. Very nice, nicey nice. And we get these babies going. Today we are cooking French toast, bacon, breakfast sausage, and scrambled eggs with cheese, all on the grill. And I'm psyched. I love breakfast, so I don't care how it comes out. It's going to be good. So we'll see you in a little bit. Right. So I am lighting my Gloria N Glorioso. I have a desktop soft flame lighter. Can't see it, but it is lit. And I will toast my stick, which I've done. I did it in combination with puffing and toasting, like this. While I'm doing this, the grill is just about ready. It's at about 300 degrees. Wow. So, I got my cup of coffee, Super Dad, for my daughter. And we are about ready to put some French toast on the griddle. I'm pouring a little bit of vegetable oil because it's got a high heat tolerance. You don't want to put in like motor oil or anything like that, but I'm going to just drop that in. So what I have on the French toast, what I did was I got 3 eggs, a splash of half and half, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, dipped it both sides, cinnamon on one side, and now it's on the griddle. Forget about it. Can't beat that. It's nice. Look at this. If you're cooking on a gas grill, they're suggesting like 375 for the heat, but I don't know. I got it up to 300, and this thing is sizzling away. So I guess use your judgment. You know, it depends on the type of grill you have. You know, I don't know. Seems to be working out so far. And I swear there was like a bee or something flying around my head, and I can't figure it out. I'm gonna flip this over. Again, this griddle was at 300 degrees and it's cooking like a champ. So flip this one over. Nicey nice. These are looking beautiful, huh? So I have one more, but what I'll do is I'm gonna obviously skip to the part where I bring out the bacon. A cigar before breakfast. Come on, it's the best. I added some breakfast sausage on the outskirts of the griddle. I'm going to add some bacon. Nice. Listen to the sound of that. Holy mackerel. So I'm gonna move these bacons around pretty quick because this griddle is hot. Nice. Try and flatten them out the best I can. Just keep them moving. They burn quick. And I hate when the ends of the bacon don't cook right. You know, they're always like the last piece to not cook. And then you got to sit there and, I don't know, pain in the ass. Rat bastards. So we got that bacon cooking. I'm going to turn these sausages around here. Nice. Look at that. They're cooking very quickly. They're tiny little guys. They're more like meat crayons, but whatever. Just turning these around. The only bad thing, these handles on the griddle are nice for when you want to remove it and put it in, but the food likes to hide under them, you see, because they don't want to be cooked. I gotta get it, you know. So I'm going to take these off because they are cooking quick. There's the bacon. Nice. Look at that. That looks gorgeous. I'm going to put a few more pieces on because I can. Thick cut bacon. Nice. Some more bacon. You can't have enough bacon. Alright, you can't have too much bacon. It takes 6 hours. I got breakfast because I gotta set up the cameras and, you know, but gotta keep the cameras rolling, I always say, because it keeps you busy and it gives me an excuse to smoke and cook, right? You know, certain parts of a cigar, I don't know if not everybody knows, you know, what they are. And I'm going to go over those with you in a minute. I just don't want to lose this bacon. And I want to really keep track of these sausages here, because they are tiny and they can roll away and I'll never see them again. When I grew up in Queens, New York, in a little town called College Point, an old German settled town. And great place, great people. I took some notes because, you know, I'm not a cigar aficionado. So like everybody else, you always learn something new. And I'm going to share what I have researched. And you can look this up, you know, whatever, bada boom. So, we have the wrapper. The wrapper is made of tobacco leaves, which are actually used from the lowest parts of the plant, right? They're the thickest part of the plant. Some more bacon. It's shaken bacon. Then you have the foot, which is the part of the cigar that you light, right? I don't know why they call it a foot. I don't see any toes. Whatever. So, then you have the cherry, which is the part that is glowing, right? When you light it, it looks like a cherry, so they call it the cherry. And then, so the binder is what holds the tobacco filler together, right? And the filler are the leaves of the cigar. That's what the cigar is filled with. And they can range from many different types of leaves, and at various stages of the cigar, they change the leaf to give you those different notes throughout your cigar. All right, so I'm just taking off this bacon here. Nice. And then you have the cap, which is the area that goes into your mouth. That's the piece of tobacco that kind of holds the tobacco together at the end. And I always have bad luck with the cap. It always comes off, but I guess because I slobber on it. And then you have the body or shaft, and that's the actual cigar itself. So if you don't know, now you know. Alright, so let me get back to my job here. I know also I'm using this nifty little cigar holder type thing. It's like a stand. They put your cigar on it. So that's what I'm using. When you see my cigar disappear, it's for that reason. I think I'm going to put these sausages inside here. Wow. Listen to them. Oh my. They are screaming. Please help me. No. No. I tell you, this is fun. You know? Cooking outside, smoking, drinking my coffee. My daughter gave me Super Dad cup. This is nice, man. Moving around a little bit. Nice. These are beautiful. I'm gonna have to clean the lens on this camera. This bad boy's taking a beating today. Now another thing I do sometimes, so when I get cigars, you know, you're supposed to, they say let them sit for like a couple of weeks before you start smoking them. And I remember when I used to buy cigars, they didn't come individually wrapped. Suddenly they come in the cellophane or whatever the wrapping you want, whatever you want to call it, the cigar body bag, whatever. And so now, do I take the plastic off? Do I keep it on? And I'm going to add, I scrambled 4 eggs with a little bit of half and half. They say don't do that, but I think it comes out a little more volumetric. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to start moving it right away. So here's the egg. Nice. Beautiful. It's kind of like having a restaurant over here. And then I'm going to just move them around fast. Not fast, you know, you don't want to splash it, but don't let them sit too long. You know, you want a nice fluffy egg. And here's another thing, I didn't know this either. You know, you ever go to these places, you know, diners and egg breakfast joints, you get these omelets, they're like fluffy. It's like someone stuffed a sock in there or something. It's almost like having a calzone, but with egg and stuff in it. So it turns out they put pancake mix in the egg batter, and it fluffs up like that. I thought they used like a convection oven. Maybe that's how they got the egg to get so fluffy and aerated. No. But here I am, and I go out, you know, I try and eat low carb, but not today. Gotta make sacrifices for television. That's how it works, right? I'm a method actor. You talking to me? Are you talking to me? Oh, you're not talking to me, see? I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I will put cheese on the egg, like so. Cover it up, like so. The hair on it, I find it quicker, I tell you. So they are about ready to come off because I'm gonna fold this over, let the cheese melt. I'm sure it could be prettier, but guess what? It looks a lot worse coming out the other end, so hey, forget about it. Put the egg on the plate. Nice. And this was a fast episode. Now I can sit back, have my coffee, some breakfast, and enjoy my cigar. Shaft, cap, cherry. Once you cut it, right here, you light the foot. You got the wrap or the filler. That's a work of genius. Well, that's it. It's another episode of Cigar-B-Q. My name is George Canzaniello. I'm your host. And that's it. Bada boom. So, hey, listen, thank you for hanging out with me this morning. Beautiful day here in Chicago. Or should I say in Chicago. That's episode 4 of Cigar-B-Q. And guess what? I love you. All right. Lights out. Ciao. And this is how it looks, baby. I like syrup on everything. I put it on here, over there. And there's our breakfast. Chicka wow wow, chicka wow, chicka wow, chicka wow wow.